more now on the situation in South Korea, where investigators are trying to arrest impeached President Yoon Suk Yeol. Kyung Moon Hwang is a professor of Korean studies at the Australian National University, and he says the night of the declaration of martial law was chaotic.
On the night of the 3rd of December, around 10:30, I believe, the martial law was declared by the president, and almost immediately the National Assembly members tried to gather in the National Assembly, despite the blocks that were put up by the police and then eventually by paratroopers who landed on the compound of the National Assembly. Excuse me. In order to block the gathering of the parliament members so that they could not resolve through a vote to overturn the martial law declaration. Eventually, after about 4 more hours or 3 more hours, the president did announce that he will rescind the martial law declaration. But of course, as we know now, that was just the beginning of an enormous crisis of unprecedented proportions in South Korea's more recent history up until the present day.
Yeah, we've been seeing some pretty incredible pictures this morning of authorities arriving at the president's compound and trying to execute this arrest warrant. Can you take us through what it is that they're trying to achieve there and what some of the possible outcomes here are?
Well, as you know, he was impeached, and then is now up to the Constitutional Court to head a trial, to lead a trial that would either confirm or overturn the impeachment. And if it confirmed the impeachment, he would be removed from his office. After the impeachment vote, he has been removed from his duties and his authority, but he's technically the president. So that is the political track of dealing with this matter. And then there's simultaneously a criminal investigation and a prosecution track. And that's what we're seeing here today with the attempt to arrest Yoon at his residential compound that began this morning. This, hopefully, it looks like it will end at some point today with his apprehension, after which he will be questioned for up to 2 days, and then he will likely be incarcerated. And then, because the evidence is so overwhelming, he will be convicted of sedition or insurrection or treason, however you want to call it. And so there's a good chance that today is the last day that this man will see freedom in his life, for the rest of his life, for at least a long time anyway.
You say there the evidence is overwhelming. Can you take us through exactly what those allegations are?
A technical allegation for the arrest warrant today is that he is the ringleader of an attempted insurrection. And that, of course, can encompass a lot of things. And in this case, it gets right to the point that he tried to impose, through a coup attempt, a martial law, or through the martial law, his own personal dictatorship. And that ultimately is what he is. He's another one of these kind of wannabe petty dictators that we see around the world. It's just that it was difficult to decipher that when he ran for office of the presidency a couple of years ago, and before that when he became a famous prosecutor. But as we see more and more evidence about the planning that went into the coup and the extraordinary degree to which violence and other incredible measures were planned and somewhat executed, it's pretty clear to, I think, most people in South Korea that he not only acted in violation of the Constitution, but that he acted in a criminal manner that threatened to take South Korea back 35, 40 years in time.